really serious, get each other ready to go. So that's player to player, coach to player, coach to coach, player to coach. And we feel like we got a bunch of areas we're looking to improve upon, make sure our identity comes through loud and clear. So as we're getting ready to play for Monday night, some familiarity, in terms of playing Seattle, twice last year. But just like any team, there's new players and how they feature them in their offense, defense, special teams, much like we are as well. So we're pumped and ready to get rocking. From an injury standpoint, we'll limit 2 players today, Julio Jones and Andy Levitre. Take great care of them, make sure they'll be at full strength for the weekend, and they'll participate in our walkthroughs and do some limited today, and then we'll get them more tomorrow and on to the weekend. So, and then Devonta Freeman will be out. He's in the concussion protocol today, and we'll practice until we get clear from that. So let's open it up to questions.
Yeah, Coach. Their running game appears to be an issue for them this year, and Coach talked about it. How do you prepare for it? They've used so many guys and ran so many through there, and brought up Mike Davis from local kid up this week.
Yeah, we know about Mike and the speed that he has, and they've got different styles running back with Eddie, who can Lacey, who can be big and downhill, and you certainly see that way with Rawls as well. And then how do you get outside with McKissick? We're familiar with him, just his receiving ability we saw here. And then you add another runner like Mike into the mix. So I know they've shuffled around some guys, inside through the first half of the year. But they're a committed running team, as well, and the zone scheme and how to feature it, and they do more gun runs, than most teams do. So just adds another layer to the preparation.
Coach, do you expect Jeremy Lane to fill in for Richard Sherman? What can you tell us about Lane?
Sure. Not knowing who's health-wise and where they are depth chart-wise, I would expect Jeremy certainly to get some action outside. He's has the ability to play nickel and play outside, and so that kind of versatility is good. Very good competitor, very good speed, good ball skills. That's the thing. He's a good tackler. Those are the things that usually transfers from nickel, excuse me, to playing back outside as well.
What are the challenges in preparing for their defense, given that there's so many of them that are nicked up? I mean, Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor they haven't said if they're going to play or not, but especially like Jeremy Lane too. Right. As you go through the preparation, the scheme doesn't change. So as a player, you're looking first things into the week of how to play against a specific look, a specific technique or coverage or on either side of the ball. As it gets into the individual player, who may guard me or who am I guarding? How does that player get off press? How does this player try to press? Those are the things that you look at, and it just takes you through a bigger level of preparation. We'll plan on those players playing, and that way you're never kind of caught off guard. So we'll take all the preparation needed based on who's available. We'll know more through the week as the practice shapes up too.
Have you been given any guidance from your medical staff that you can share with us on what Devonta, having gone through this in the preseason, does that affect how they look at this concussion protocol now?
Right, I recognize the question, but I won't comment on the medical side. Want to make sure I'm staying within bounds on that, but he's in the protocol and here and participating in our meetings and doing normal things that a guy would do in the same situation as Devonta. But I'll follow up with you on that tomorrow to get a better clarification.
To follow up on, you got a pretty good, because it was so early in the game, you got a pretty good look at Tevin getting the lion's share. Yes. How do you feel about that? How does Terrence McGee fit?
Talk about. So that's the times when you lean on to Tevin more, and we did that in the game, and we're fortunate that we have Teron as well, who can also play in some roles. Teron's role on special teams has been an important one, but his ability to play as a running back as well. But we felt it was important to add another runner. Derek Coleman also takes some single back carries, and McGee is somebody that we'd liked all the way back from his college days at LSU, and then we've kind of tracked his progress through Seattle and Cleveland, and so through the pro department and Thomas, they're always kind of on watch of who's next at a specific position, and Terrence was a guy that we had targeted.